And when I asked you about it in the moment,
yeah,
you was like, yeah, please take me away. Like, let's get away from this guy. How do you really feel about that?
I'm shaking right now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm shaking. I'm really in because he followed me here.
All right, come on, let's go. We had to get you out of that situation.
Okay.
So now that we can speak a little more freely, what's going on? What happened?
Well, I'm the outside child with my dad too.
You were outside?
I'm the street child with my dad.
Oh wait, so hold on. So he was like married and had a family type deal, and then he dealt with your mom.
Yeah.
And then had you. You was like an outside baby.
We all the same age. Me and my sibling, we all the same age. But I'm the youngest.
And so they grew up in the house with him, and you didn't type deal.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
She don't let me see her every weekend. So I was seeing her every weekend or whatever, and I started even spending the night over my mom's house.
Okay.
So then, when something had happened really bad, that I couldn't come back to my mama's house.
So tell us what happened. You know, we got to get to see.
said
What's your mom's explanation of that? Like, do you ever ask her, like, well, were you the side chick, or like, what was the deal?
I know what happened. I know. My dad told me.
Well, what happened? What's up, YouTube? I just want to shout out all the members, all the subscribers, and all the supporters. Everybody who shouts me out in the street. I appreciate y'all. It keeps me charged up. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the update. So guys, it's just one of those days. I'm running into everybody. So y'all may or may not remember her video. You got to be an OG to go back to her video. But she also was one of my favorite interviewees because we had the initial interaction and that was good. It was a great video.
Yeah.
But then we had interactions afterwards, and to where we ended up calling your mom and doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was drama. I ended up actually posting that on the B side. So I posted that the second interview.
Yeah.
I had never posted it for a while, but I posted it on my second channel.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to see that, check that out. It was full of drama. Her mom was cursing me out and all kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay. So how has everything been?
It been good. It been better. Me and my mom, we still talking or whatever like that.
Okay, so y'all are in a better space now?
A little bit, a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I know how that stuff could be.
Yeah.
Little bit of improvements at a time, right?
Yeah.
You look clearer.
Thank you.
You don't look like you're in any addictions right now.
No.
Okay, so what's going on? Like, what made you get clean? What made you decide to put that stuff down?
I think it was the people I was messing around with. It was that.
So basically, because I hear that all the time. So the lesson is, you got to watch the people that you choose to be around, the people that you choose to be friends with, or even associated with. I have a friend who lost a loved one because they were just hanging around somebody that had beef with somebody else, and then they ended up getting shot because they was with that person.
For real?
Yeah.
It was on the interview?
No, it wasn't on the interview. This happened like years ago. But the point is that you got to watch who you're around, right? Because if you lay down with dogs, you might get fleas.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, your initial interview, to me was one of those watershed moments in this channel. A lot of people remember this interview right here of the light-skinned young lady. I'm trying to get away from you, man, so I could get a little bit of privacy or whatnot.
I'm saying I'm a girl.
Do you own her to where we can't talk or something? Or, I mean, she's her own person, right?
Yeah.
So you coming off looking a little controlling right now. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good look, man. I'm telling you, she's kind of not looking comfortable and everything else. And so, if you really cared about her, there you go.
My kids
Hold on
cannot
real
have
quick.
physical.
We got you again, man. What's going on?
My,
Huh?
What you about to do?
I'm almost there.
All right. Because that's really,
Scary.
I'm scared for you right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are you going to be okay? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. My whole goal is basically, hopefully, tomorrow to probably, get a ticket, a Greyhound ticket. So that's my
A Greyhound ticket?
Greyhound, that's my whole goal.
Listen to me right now. I'm asking you. We can go get you a Greyhound ticket right now. Okay?
Okay.
If you feel uncomfortable in any way, and you want to get in the car with me and go to the Greyhound station, and I'll stick around until your bus takes off. Is that what you want to do? So that interview right there, where I kind of offered her to, a ride away from her, what was seeming like her abusive boyfriend, and things like that. That video has over 1 million views. But the reason why I even did that in that video was because of what happened in our video, our initial one.
Yeah.
And so that's this right here.
Got me on marriage charge. So I had to spend.
Hold on. All right, so I wanted to give you a little bit of space so you could talk. Obviously, that was a little bit intimidating, him standing right there. So tell me what happened.
I don't want to say too much, but and you know, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know.
How do you really feel about that?
I'm shaking right now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm shaking. I'm really in because he followed me here.
All right, come on, let's go. All right, so we had to get you out of that situation.
Okay.
That I could feel that.
Yeah.
That it was thick.
Okay, thanks.
So now that we can speak a little more freely, what's going on? What happened?
Okay, what really happened, y'all, was.
And so, yeah, as you see what just happened, you basically, you know, you was kind of scared of the guy.
Oh yeah.
And when I asked you about it in the moment, you was like, yeah, please take me away. Like, let's get away from this guy.
Yeah.
What ended up happening with that?
He ended up getting locked back. He ended up getting locked up, and he got locked up for about a year. So that gave me time to Then I started hanging on with I started dating the other boy. You remember?
Yeah, you was with another guy.
Yeah. So and then we had split apart or whatever like that, cause he ended up getting locked up too. So I think that put me in a space too where I was okay. So once he had got locked up, they shipped him back down, I guess, home where he's from. So me and my mom had got back in contact and stuff like that. My grandmother got back in contact with me. Me and my grandma, we always been close. So she had ended up moving back down here or whatever like that. So I ended up staying with her, and we ended up starting getting back close or whatever. And my mom and my grandmother start back talking.
Okay, so they had a strained relationship too?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So then just from there, I just been doing better.
So let me ask, I mean, what did your mom think about that whole thing with me calling? And
we never really talked about it.
Never really talked about it?
No.
Mom, if you watching, I want to get your thoughts on that whole interaction, that whole situation. And
she still haven't came to me about the interview or nothing.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, the whole point, you know, I always approach things in love, right?
What she said on that phone, that's what she had said.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because I mean, the whole point was to bring you guys together.
Yeah.
You know, and ultimately for the sake of this beautiful little girl, this beautiful princess right here, who was kind of at the center of what y'all's beef was at the time, right? She kind of wanted her back, and you had her, and you know, it was all this stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So everything's cool now though, like with as far as her and the flow with the grandma, and grandma's good with everything.
Yeah. Well, okay. So once I had got away from that abusive relationship, she had took her from me, and I understood where she was coming from, but you know what I'm saying, like as a mother, you know.
Right.
So what happened? I think I had got her back. And I had got a job, and me and my mother started talking or whatever like that. So she ended up letting me see her every weekend. So I was seeing her every weekend or whatever, and I started even spending the night over my mom's house.
Okay.
So then when something had happened really bad that I couldn't come back to my mama's house.
So tell us what happened. You know, we got to get to see.
She said I was smoking in her house, and it was like
weed.
Yeah, she said I was smoking weed, but it was like a weed pen. I did lie about it. I did.
Because some of the stuff that they didn't see was some of the stories that you had when you was a teenager. Some of the initial things that caused you and your mom to be beefing. Like, you used to be sneaking boys in the house and stuff like that. How tall are you, by the way?
4'11".
4'11"? You seem shorter than that.
For real?
Yes. You're like the same height as my oldest daughter.
I probably am.
Yeah.
You
y'all
ain't
are
that tall
like.
neither.
Listen, I'm a shorty. I'm a short king. All right, but you know, you were like this little lady, and you was, you know, sneaking guys. What age was that, by the way?
I think I was 16, 15, 16.
Yeah. See, my daughter's 15.
Yeah, I was 15.
The thought of her doing that, I would wring her neck. No, I wouldn't wring her neck.
But no. Okay. But Okay, it wasn't okay. My mama she used to go to work at nighttime, so it would be I was getting used to it.
So let me ask you this: do you think that if there was a dad or a father figure in the house, do you think that you would have been doing that same stuff?
Probably not. I probably not. But my mom, and my dad never been together. So.
Well, I understand that. I'm asking that question for the audience, just to put it out there that
I don't.
You know,
I would
this is one of the
never know.
reasons why
Probably
two-parent
not,
households are a good thing, right? Because and who knows how much difference that would have made in your life, right?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Right. What is your relationship like with your dad or whatever?
It's better than me and my mom's.
Is that right?
But like okay, when I was younger, I used to be a dad's girl or whatever. But once like during the summer.
And I'm gonna pull you in the sun real quick just so I can get some make sure I can get some good thumbnail stills. All right, go ahead.
I'll say it's better, but I don't know. It's 50-50 with both of them.
It'd be kind of.
Cause my dad, I'm the outside child with my dad too.
You were outside?
I'm the street child with my
dad.
Wait,
so hold on. So he was like married and had a family type deal?
Yeah,
and then he
married.
dealt with your mom?
Yeah.
And then had you was like an outside baby?
We all the same age. Me and my sister, we all the same age. But I'm the youngest.
And so they grew up in the house with him and you didn't type deal?
I did, yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, of course it didn't make me feel good. Of course it didn't.
How did it? Like if you could explore your feelings.
I told my dad about it, but he didn't really give me no help, no counseling and stuff like that. So I mean, I did
when you told him,
when you told him,
what did you tell him? You told him what?
But he would talk. Okay, we would talk in the car, like when nobody's around. Like, say if he won't talk around, around my siblings and around his family.
So it would just be
like
private conversations.
Yeah.
Which is probably the best thing, right? So that you could express
how I
yourself.
look at it, no.
So you wanted it to be in front of everybody.
Yeah, like he'll try to apologize. He'll like say if he'll shut me off in front of everybody, but then he'll apologize, like
He would chump you off in front of everybody.
Yeah, but then he'll apologize when we're
private. So he do chump you off in public and then apologize in private. Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, he'll do that.
So because like, what's your mom's explanation of that? Like, do you ever ask her like, well, were you the side chick or like what was the deal?
I know what happened. I know. My dad told me.
Well, what happened?
I mean, he was messing around with both of them. I mean, I guess they stayed around the same spot. So, he used to sleep with.
Right, but I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, did your mom
he just married his wife.
So, but
let my mom.
Did your mom know that he was with the other lady?
I don't know. I want him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you never asked her about that. Like, hey, mom, like, would you like the side chick?
I know she probably would.
She probably was.
I know she probably was, and I think he had to tell her since my mom got pregnant.
Right.
And then I guess my dad's wife found out.
Did you ever spend time with the wife and their family? Did you ever like?
Yeah, I mean, during the summertime.
Yeah, like stuff like
during
that.
During the summertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a village type situation.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I ain't mad at that. Okay, so. All right, and so you got the little lady here. Do you have like her all the time, or is it like still like on the weekends type deal?
No. Okay, so my mom, she can see her whenever she wants to see her, but she still she'll be with her dad a lot too.
Okay.
Yeah, her dad.
Yeah, I met her dad. Remember on Candler Road that time at the bank? Remember?
Let me see. Hold on. It was so long ago.
So it was Panthersville, and technically it's not Candler. It's Flat Shows.
Hold on. We gotta try to cut that off. Hold on.
No, we gotta cut that off. We can talk it because remember we met in the bank parking lot, and I met him, and me and him exchanged numbers and everything. I was supposed to call him and do an interview. I never did it, but I should, right? Now that I'm doing this one, I might have to look for his number.
Do not do no interview with him.
All right, well listen, like I say, I ain't gonna hold you. We really appreciate you giving us this update. What are you gonna do to stay away from these guys that you have to end up?
Let's just focus on me and her. That's all. I mean, I'm not looking for
I know, but I know these guys are still coming after you. Still a little fun sized, little,
I don't really.
So you ain't doing nothing like that? Okay, I can dig it.
No.
Well, listen, like I say, we appreciate you. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? They have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
I have Cash App and Instagram.
What's your Cash App?
$ hardhead Nia 8. It's still the same one.
Same one. Same hardhead Nia.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, but that ain't the perfect Cash App. And what about Insta?
It's hardhead Leo.
Hardhead Leo?
With 2 D's, hard. Yeah, with 2 D's with heads.
Okay.
And then Leo.
Okay. All right. Well, like I say, we really appreciate you as always. Definitely wish you and this little princess nothing but the best.
Thank
okay?
y'all.
Make sure you have a good one,
You
sweetie.
too.
All right.